Hey, what's up, everybody? This is my dive the other day. It's going to be a three-prong session, and I went out on a specific mission on this dive. I wanted to pick up two King Kole for a friend of mine, and also see if I can pick up something for me for dinner. So I haven't been diving because the surf has been up. So I wanted to stay uh, real shallow. It was kind of cold. I'm wearing my Polar Tech wetsuit. It was really sunny, but the wind chill was kind of cold. So it was in the 70s. So this is my first drop, and I wanted to get used to the water, and so I told myself that on this drop I wasn't gonna shoot unless something was like right in front of me, and um, I felt like I wouldn't have another chance to get something. So I dove right on the edge of the fish pile, and you can see the amount of life in the water. There are some big king cole there, but like I tried to stay disciplined and not take the shot because I felt I'd have another one. So that was my first dive. So this is my next drop. I'm staying in the same area where I made my first drop, and I'm going to drop on the fish pile. So this time, I felt like I'm going to try and hunt. So I make my drop, and I shortened my spear down to 6 feet from 7 feet, trying to see which one I like. So there's some big king cole in the fish pile, and that's my target species. So I'm trying to stay as still as possible and try to keep just looking straight ahead. I thought I could line up on that one, but he was swimming away, so I decided to hold off. I see a big one right there, and this guy's kind of swimming away, and I take the shot, but I was able to pin it against the rock, so it got stuck, and it was a pretty big one. I really got to stop shooting the fish that are moving away from me. So I didn't have my knife because I lost it in my few videos ago, and I didn't buy a new one. I really got to find one. I haven't been able to find one in the big island that I like. So what I'm using to dispatch the fish is the metal bar from my kui or stringer. So I'm going through the gill plate and trying to bring the fish from inside the gill plate. And you can't kind of see it. You can see, well, there's the mouth there and some blood coming out because the stringer is around my waist. So there's the guy. Nice big King Kole. So I have my first fish of the day. I'm pretty happy with that. Not a bad shot, not a great shot, but at least I got it. So I swam off and I saw this puffer fish, which you can kind of see in the center of the screen. So I made a drop to see if I can get it on film, and I was really making way too much noise, too much movement. So I just wanted to see how close I can get because I got a new underwater camera. Right now I'm shooting with a GoPro, but I want to shoot some still photos, so I really need to work on my downtime and being able to get as close as possible to the fish. So you can see that it's really beautiful, but I really got to work on my downtime because that wasn't long enough if I had to take a still. But at least I got it on camera. So I swam a little bit north, and I found this again almost like a fish highway. So the yellow tang school's over there, and it went off in kind of a distance. So I decided to make a drop on one end of the highway, see if I can pick up something in the yellow tang school. So I get my handhold on the ledge, and there's some king kole there, and I'm hoping to pick up my second one. I didn't see much Kole today. I mean, they were really tiny ones. So there's a Munu over there, but I just focused and I hit this King Kole right in the tail and lost it. I hate wounding fish. That kind of sucked. So after that miss, I decided to try to turn around and swim south. And as you can tell, it's a little bit deeper. And if you look down there, you can see all those fish. And that's a huge Umalay school. And I've had video of this, of big Umalay schools in the past. And these guys were unusually skittish. So I was really surprised. Usually they let me drop right on them. So I breathe up and make the drop. And it's a little bit deeper, and I wasn't really that comfortable. I think I was getting a little tired from the yard work the other day. So I got to this boulder and I just looked up and it was beautiful. All those fish swimming in the distance, hundreds of them. I wish I could have got closer, so I tried to crawl over the rocks, try to be as still as possible, but they didn't want to have anything to do with me. So I was getting kind of tired, and I still had two fish to go, so I decided to leave them alone and swim on. So I swam in to the shallow area and I went all the way to where the next rock outcropping was, so right by the ledge. So this is shallower, so I make a drop right here. Hit the bottom, get my handhold, and there are a bunch of King Kole up against the ledge. So I line up, take a shot, and I got it. This is a smaller one. I hit it right through the gill plate, as you can see there. It wasn't as big as the first one I got, but there's fish number two. So again, I need to dispatch it with the metal bar from my kui and put on my stringer, and I have my two target fish for the day. My left knee was getting a little sore, and it's still kind of sore today, and also I was getting kind of tired, so I started swimming back up north to my entry point, and I'm still one fish short, so I'm thinking I'm going to make a dive here. There are a lot of fish in this one area. They're kind of on the smaller side. Normally in this one little area, I pick up Nenui, but that's kind of what I was looking for, but I didn't really see any. So I made the drop here. And I was just going to take whatever I could get. So I hit the bottom, get my handhold, and I'm on the edge of this fish pile, looking to see what comes through. There's a Munu there. There's a King Kole. I take a shot, and I pin it against the rock, and it still comes off. And it went off into this corner, and I tried to find it under the rocks, but no luck. I don't have that part on film, but that's my second miss of the day. I really, 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 really hate wounding fish. That's why I'm not a big fan of this. You can't use a spear gun. Spear gun, I would have took probably 3 shots and got 3 fish. But it is what it is, and I lost that fish. So I was feeling kind of tired, and since I'm out by myself, I felt it wasn't that safe to continue on, especially because my knee was hurting. So I decided to swim in, and if something came across my path, I dive down and take a shot. It's kind of harder to do with a 3-prong than it is with a gun. So I just swam in over the boulders and just tried to relax, wind down from the dive. I'm right up against my entry point. It's right up there. And I was pretty happy. I got 2 of the fish that I wanted to get. I didn't get something for me, but that's all good. That's why they call it fishing. But I really hated wounding those two fish. I hope they make it. I don't think I hit them in the vitals, so I think hopefully they'll heal up. So I used the waves to come in, and it was pretty calm, so I didn't get pounded over the rocks. So it was a great day diving. Um, there's some nice big OP here, but you can't pick OP in this area, so that's probably why there are a lot of nice big OP here. It was a great day diving. I got a couple fish that I was looking for. You can see how calm it was. Thanks for watching, and aloha.